Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
Hey, Chris in the house with another Raid Shadow Legends live. And today, guys, a little bit different live. We're going to talk about IUDEX ARTOR, the new free champion that everybody's going to get just by logging into the game. We're gonna test him to see if he's good or not, and where he's good, if he's good. That's the goal. That's the goal. And at the same time, we have a very limited amount of time because the test server that we are online is going to close in about 1 hour and 50 minutes. So all we have to do before the test server closes. It's a race against the time, but here we go. Well, let's first show IUDEX. Hello Dante, hello Coyote, hello the Viper. Greetings, brother. Guten Morgen. The champion that we're going to showcase today is this cool looking dude here, IUDEX ARTOR, or is IUDEX. I think it's IUDEX. It's IUDEX, isn't it? It's IUDEX or IUDEX. I thought it was IUDEX. I think it's IUDEX. Oh gosh. Let me change the title. I swear I read IUDEX, but it's IUDEX. Maybe later, 2 cakes. Right now, the test server have a time frame that he's open, so it will close in 1 hour and 47 minutes. So we need to test IUDEX ARTOR. Let me call him ARTOR. Oh my god, I put a wrong title in the thumbnail also. Where did I take? It was Salve Christopher. It was IUDEX. Okay, let's take a look at ARTOR. Look at the cool looking of this dude. He should be a nuker, not a support. He should be a nuker, not a support. For the looking, he looks like more like a nuker, isn't it? Base stats, good amount of HP, decent amount at least. Bad amount of attack, but I don't think he's attack based. Yes, he is attack based. Okay. Decent amount of defense, not very high, just normal. Decent speed, not extremely high. So if he's a speed booster, not the craziest speed. Hello, brother. Normal critical hit, normal critical damage, good amount of resistance, really good base amount of resistance. Let's see the A1. Sensor Whirl. Attack all enemies. Oh, so he has an A1. Heals all allies by 5% of this champion marked HP. So he's an attack-based champion that heals based on max HP, okay. Like, AoE A1s are always interesting, but this one doesn't do much. Just started, Pass. Just started. A2, Incense of Inspiration. Places a 50% increased attack buff and a 25% strength buff on all allies for 2 turns, and fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%. Okay, it can be booked to 3 turns cooldown. Interesting turn meter skill, but not the craziest turn meter amount. It's like a budget version of Lazari's skill, but Lazari's does a lot more. It's a mythical. And his base speed is not the craziest to make him your main speed booster. A3, Revival Mandate. 6 turns cooldown, can be booked up to 4. Revives an ally with 50% HP and 50% turn meter, or only one ally. Single target reviver. Also places increased attack buff on that ally for 1 turn. Okay. Then activates revive allies default skill, targeting the enemy with the lowest HP. That's interesting. Seems like also a budget version of CP's Revive, but with the auto proc of the default skill. It's like the Senna Revive, but not AoE. Doesn't seem crazy. The kit in general, just by reading his kit, he seems like a budget version of many champions and not really good at anything just by the kit. Yes, there will be comps around him. Yes, there can be comps around him, but just reading his kit until now, nothing amazing. Speed Aura in arena battles only, so 25% only in arena. Okay. Passive. If an enemy is killed by an allied default skill after being revived by the Revival Mandate, that is the A3 skill, resets the cooldown of Revival Mandate. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting passive, but not amazing. What I would say, just reading the kit, we already noticed something. He's not amazing. He's not amazing. At the same time, he is a free champion. Everybody's going to get him that is just logging into the game. And this kind of kit in the beginning of the game is amazing. So this champion for the beginners accounts, it's an amazing champion. He has an AoE attack with heal. He has turn meter manipulation with increased attack and strength to make you tougher. He has a revive. So for beginners account, champion free out of nowhere like IUDEX, it will be very impactful in a positive way. So that we can state from the beginning, this champion is amazing as a beginner champion. If you start the game right now and you have access to this champion, he's going to be amazing for your account. If you're mid to end the game or very high end game, he's not going to do nothing. Probably he's going to sit on the vault, but we're gonna test his mechanics anyway. So he's basically a support. He has very low amount of attack and his only skill is based on attack. So not even gonna bother to test his attack, because I don't think it will be hard. Hitter. IUDEX. Let me book this guy here. Yes, exactly, Stico. Looks like a first version of Arbiter. He's full ascended. Let me see if I got blessings for him. Let's put a 6-star on this boy here. He has the looking of Reviver at the same time as a speed booster. Let me try to put a gear on him that will be in the middle term of speed and survival. I need some speed on him, at the same time some amount of survivability. So let me put IUDEX. Priority. Hello Ali, how you doing? He looks like a Night Revenant. Hola, que tal? Hello. Let me put the priority on speed and let me go to the Stone Skin set. Let me make him a mix between speed like that. Yes, this is the new login champion. It was a business choice, Jess. Hello, Colin. Okay. We went like these. Even better. I will not take that one. Not take that one. We'll just take these two. And I'm going for speed sets on these ones. And I'm going to put 2 stone skin pieces. On him. And 1 fast banner. Okay, we made him in a mix of not extremely fast because he does not have extremely base speed, with some survival with the stone skin, at the same time decent amount of speed, like a booster for Nago second. Nicolescu, it seems like a very beginner champion for most of the accounts. I think he's amazing for beginner account, but not amazing for end and mid game accounts. I don't know, Cordial, but it's going to be soon. We're in the middle of the rotation of Synchronous, so it should be soon. It was a business choice, Jess. The YLF IPR. Oh, it's holidays, Cameron. Here in Brazil. Well, will there be free soup for him? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know that information yet. So we went with that kind of strategy, and let me go on his Masteries. He's kind of a support. So I'm going for that. For that. For that. For that. And I'm going for timely intervention. And here, I'm going for the defensive side. Going this way. On Mastery on him. Oh, I'm going to put Tyro on him for not dying so easily. Now I have all the relics. Okay, that's interesting. That will be interesting. Let me put Syrup on him. Oh, I have all the gemstones. That's something I need to test later. Okay. And on Blessing on him. We can put Intimidate Presence, since he has a speed aura. But I know he's not extremely fast, so I'm putting Life Harvest. That's the build I'm going to build him in. These are the stats. Yes, I still, Jess. So, let's make a test. Let me first. I want to see the animations at least. Let me see the animations of this champion. IUDEX. Exactly, Michael. They changed everything. Let me see the animation of the A1. Oh! Look at this animation! Bro, it's a really cool A1 animation. Kill him, kill him. I want to see the revive animation. Come on, kill him. The counterattack. Come on. Come on, girls, kill him. Kill him or he will kill you. Okay, let me see the animation of the speed boosting. Cool animation. Now he's dead. And let's see the animation of the revive. No animation on the revive. Strong A1 champions with that are really interesting. Good morning, Mr. Silverleaf. I like the animation of the A1 and the animation of the A2. There is no animation on the A3. So let's go there. With kind of go second team. IUDEX. You can use him in 2 turn Stone Skin or 1 turn Stone Skin and Savage, brother. The Quintus. Okay, let's use his aura. He has a good speed aura for Arena. So far so good, Tobias. Hello, Bindus. Okay. We were faster. No, he was faster. Hey, let me kill the horse. He didn't kill the horse. Okay. That's a problem. We're gonna revive. The problem because we are locked. Oh, GG. Ah, my cat is without equipment. Even on the test server, come on. Even on the test server. Where is his boots?
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
Here is this muscle speed boot. That one. Okay. Hello, Zybot. I think he's really good for beginner's account. Okay, now let me put my cat into the game again. Now he killed. Now he has a set. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't have skills. Accelerate. We have nothing to do here. Not a good team to showcase. Is he stat heavy? He has decent speed, decent HP, but nothing crazy. Okay, let's speed boost here. Let's cleanse. And now. Meow. Let me try against some more go second team. Everybody using the horse. Terrible Pogo second. Okay, he went first. I will accelerate here. I will cleanse. Let me do that. Wipe then, my cat.
Meow.
Fucking meow.
Here's a team with HP burn. Hello, Chris. Okay, we are faster. Let's speed boost. Rock the HP burn. Let's go, my cat.
Meow.
Oh, we didn't kill no one. He's suffering a lot with the polymorph. Bring the cat. Bring the cat. A1. I don't see him being played on arena. In the highest tier, I don't see this champion being played on arena. His kit is not something you can trust. Not an amazing speed booster. Not an amazing reviver. But I think he has a very Hydra-like kit. I think he can be a very good Hydra champion. AoE on day 1 with a little bit of heal, so you can put the provoke set on him. For Hydra, a revive and a speed boost with strength and attack up. Seems like Hydra kit for me. He is in Stone Skin and speed. Really strong champion, Colin. Really strong champion. Okay, let's speed boost. It's not an amazing speed boost. You see people cut us between us because of the speed boosting not being enough. You know, I don't see his kit like an amazing kit for PvP. In no conditions. Yeah, like I said, Kamala, this champion is amazing. Amazing for beginners. Because for the beginners, he has everything that you want. Okay, let me speed up. It took my skills. Bring the cat. Boom. I think like he's an amazing beginner champion. Even more for free. Look, we're gonna speed boost. He healed. Let me bring the cat here. Oh, the horse is going to destroy us. Oh, very weak horse? Yeah, there is situations that A1 AoE is bad, but in general is good. Come on, aren't you going to kill the Marichka? Okay. The cat managed to still win the fight. Hello, Gear 5. So, in general, with very effortlessly analysis, we can see that IUDEX is not an endgame champion. He's not an endgame champion. Is he a bad champion? No. No, he's not. Necrat only has one damage skills I bought, and it's not a good one. It's the same for Ludex. The champion has an attack-based damage skill, and his attack base is 9.8. Even if he has the best multiplier in the game, he won't hit good. The same for Necrat. Hello, Chandler. He was there for decoration. Exactly. His hit is not impactful in the end game. Unless you don't have any other speed booster on your account, that he's going to be your main speed booster. Okay. If you don't have any revivers yet on your account, and he's going to be your main reviver, okay. The good thing about him is that he's going to be extremely powerful for beginners account. The people that is starting the game right now and is receiving IUDEX ARTOR as their champion and maybe the first reviver and speed booster champion, this is no doubt an amazing beginner champion. He has everything that a beginner account wants: AoE, attack with healing, speed boost, more attack up, strength, and turn meter fuel, and a revival. Everything that a beginner account needs. Hello, Mauro. So, if you are starting the game or your account is really at the beginning, this is an amazing champion for you to invest your resources in the beginning of the game. Until you get Arbiter, probably he's going to be one of the best revivers you're gonna put your hands in. He can play on 3-4 Hydra. 3-4. He can be playing in Hydra teams, no doubt. He has a Hydra kit. Not the best one, but a one. So, the thing is, if you are up to the mid, to the end of the game, his kit has nothing outstanding. It's really overwhelming. So nothing on his kit is outstanding in the beginning, unless you have a specific comp that these revives makes the difference. There are comps out there that you can make this revive make the difference. For example, you're going to solo some bosses, and when you revive the champion, he goes there and use the E1, and that's impactful for the comp. This might be a champion that can be used in this kind of comp. For example, there could be strategies around his revival, since he's a revival, but he won't be the best for doing that, because Senna does the same, exactly the same, half HP, half turn meter, exactly like Ludex, but she allies with everyone. It's an AoE. It's the same skill of IUDEX. Exactly the same skill of IUDEX. but AoE. He gives attack up. Okay, he gives attack up. Point for him. So the focus of this champion is not to be impactful in and the mid game account. It's to be very impactful to early game accounts. This is where he shines. This is where he might be played. If you get him on an early game account, I suggest you to put your best speed gear on it for the beginning of the trajectory of your account. Buenos dias, Adrit, ¿cómo estás? He hits hard with the A1. He hits hard in weak opponents. Everybody hits hard in weak opponents. IUDEX. Let's see the damage. Let me see if I have a critical, and any attack. Let's put him in a damage build to see. Let's use the AoE to see the damage of his. Let's see the damage. He's the only one that is going to hit him.
Just like the street lights,
29k.
like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn.
The cat hit 400k.
Be afraid to leave this out.
Let's see.
This far, don't know how.
25, 30 something. Let's see again. 50k at maximum. Let me see if I find that wood again. Because the test server is going to close in 1 hour, Jazz. So I wouldn't have the time to make a video. Okay, let me do it again. 30k, he hit it for 30k. Here. Let's see. 38, 28, 27 on champions without decreased defense. Let's see the cat as a comparison. 170k, 96k. So he hits 7 times less, 8 times less, 10 times less than the cat, and only one skill that does damage on the kit. He's not a damage dealer. Even if you force him, he's not a damage dealer. You can put him in a damage build for doing Hydra and some dungeons, even in the beginning of the game, to maybe farm something. But he's not a damage dealer. He's not a damage dealer to the essence. He cannot be a damage dealer. That's really clear if you put on his multiplier, he has a 980 attack, and the only damage dealing skill on his kit, it is based on attack. So very, 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 very low base attack, and the only skill that he has damage on his kit is based on attack. He wouldn't hit hard. Even if he has an extremely powerful 10x, 12x multiplier on that skill, it will just be normal. It wouldn't be amazing. You know? So he's not a damage dealer. Yes, he can do damage. If you put decrease defense weaken and you hit very weak opponents, he can do damage, like KO can do damage. You know, but if you put hard situations, he won't do damage. He's not a champion created to do damage. How are you feeling about him, Hallin? He's a very beginner champion. He's top tier champion for beginners account. After you reach mid and end game, he loses the magic because he has not anything outstanding on his kit unless you make a comp based on his revival. His revival has a good thing around it, that is the ally attack default mechanic skill, which is really good, but unless you do a comp around his revival, he's just mediocre in most part of the game. I think he has a really good kit to use on Hydra, also to the early game and the mid game accounts, because AoE with heal, increase attack, strength and turn meter feeling, and a reviver if needed is a really good thing for Hydra. Really good thing for Hydra. Don't think it is amazing, don't think it is amazing. But if he had more debuffs and things like that, maybe a Chimera. If he had like a decreased speed, for example, on his A1, or a Leech, or something like that, would be an interesting champion for Chimera, maybe because of that, the revival mandate, but not amazing. So, the analysis is that amazing champion IUDEX ARTOR for beginners account, not amazing for mid game and end game account. If you get him in the beginning of the game, put your fastest gear on him. He is going to help you to go through to the dungeons, go through the Dune Tower in the beginning, faction wars, everything else. He will help you in the beginning of the game. And until you got Arbiter, he's probably going to be a speed booster also. And he's a free champion. We cannot complain about a free champion. He's not going to be amazing for many people. Yes, he's not going to be amazing for many people. But for other many people, he's going to be amazing. The ones that are going to start the game and just by logging in for 30 days, he's going to be on your account. And that's extremely helpful. Hello, Bad Monkey. It's going to be extremely helpful to the beginner's account. He has an AoE A1, so in stun set, provoke set, this kind of set, he's going to be good during waves. That one eyes look sick. I like the effect of the A1 also. Really good effect around the weapon. The weapon seems cool. But that's it. He's basically a beginner champion. And he's extreme. If you're talking about beginner's champion for free, he's a really good one. Really good one. His kit in the beginning of the game that you don't have options give you many helpful ways of using him. because he's going to be your save point at the same time, your speed booster. And he also can do some amount of damage with the A1, AoE and things like that. You can use him in the beginning of the game in many different ways, and he's going to be extremely helpful. Oh, you can still get him at the end of calendar, even better. Thank you, Jazz. For KO. Oh, good food. So, beginner champion in general, not amazing for end game and mid game, but at the same time, really cool for the early game. I'm not going to make more tests on him because his kit does not offer something really crazy for me to lose a lot of time testing. What does his skill do? On the A1, AoE and healing. On the A2, it's a speed booster with increased attack and strength. And only 15% turn mid boost. And he doesn't have the best base speed. Is only 102 base speed, so he's not extremely fast. He has a revive on his kit with half HP, half turn meter and increased attack. And when he revives, the champion that is revived, it's a single target revive, joins the attack and attacks the enemy with the lowest HP with the default skill. Hello, Steven. Yeah, he's not the fastest champion, Stico. Not the fastest champion. At the same time, he's not a bad speed. He's a free champion. And he's focused on the early game accounts. So for the early game, it's a good base speed. And his passive makes this A3 refresh if the champion that revives kills an enemy with the A1. If you are able to revive a champion and he kills the enemy with the A1, he's going to refresh the A3 automatically. Let's go, brother. So this was just a quick review of the champion, because the test server is going to close and I didn't had made a review about him during the week, so didn't have time to record a video also because I was sick and I lost a lot of time, was putting the things in the right places after getting better. So that's it. IUDEX ARTOR, beginner champion. Really good for the beginning accounts and not amazing for the end game accounts, but not useless also. He's a normal champion in general for the end game. A normal champion. You're gonna have better ones for everything that he does, probably. So in the end game is hard. It's going to be hard to use him as a main source of anything, but in the beginning, he's good. He's really good. So that was it. It was a really quick live just to showcase IUDEX a little bit, to see the champion and what he could do. Hello, Blue Dahlia. We'll be back later with the pizza day. We'll be back later today. Today we're gonna have a second live, the normal live with the Pizza Friday as always. And that's it. Just wanted to showcase IUDEX a little bit before the test server closes. Temprano el stream. Hola, ¿qué tal, Ignacio? Do a Chimera key with him. He's not outstanding for nothing, Leighton, on the Chimera key compared to the champions that we already use. We are live, but we are closing the live. Pizza. Yeah, later there will be. Later there will be. For me, it's morning, bro. It's morning. On your own account. Not going to do my keys now. Not going to do my keys now. I do it more in the end of the week. Pizza Friday, but not now. Not now. Hello, Woodworking. So, it was just a quick showcase of IUDEX. Just to see what he was capable of. And that's the things that we could see from his kit. Early game champion, very impactful for early game since he's free. It will help a lot of people. It will be the best champion on the account for many people for a while. That we cannot deny. He's a really good acquisition for the ones that are starting now. But as long as you progress into the game, he's going to lose the potential. That's it. Remember, it's all about Arena, and we'll be back later with the normal live. See you guys around, and have fun.